Hello there, aviation enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the world of trainer aircraft. We'll be comparing two impressive machines, the Beechcraft T6 Texan II and the HAL HTT-40. These planes are designed to train the next generation of pilots. The Beechcraft T6 Texan II is an American creation, manufactured by Raytheon Aircraft Company, now part of Textron Aviation. This aircraft first took to the skies in 1998 and serves as a primary trainer for the United States Air Force and Navy. On the other side, we have the HAL HTT-40 from India, produced by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL. The HTT-40 made its maiden flight in 2016 and is primarily used by the Indian Air Force. Both these aircraft serve similar roles, training pilots in basic flying skills, including takeoffs, landings, aerobatics, instrument flying, and navigation. It's like learning to drive, but in 3 dimensions and at much higher speeds. Now, let's look at these aircraft up close and compare their physical characteristics. The Beechcraft T6 Texan II is a compact but robust aircraft, measuring 10.16 meters in length with a wingspan of 10.99 meters and a height of 3.25 meters. It has an empty weight of 2,270 kilograms and a maximum takeoff weight of 2,857 kilograms. The HAL HTT-40, in comparison, is slightly larger with a length of 10.8 meters, a wingspan of 11 meters, and a height of 3.6 meters. Its empty weight is around 2,800 kilograms, and the maximum takeoff weight is about 3,200 kilograms. Both aircraft feature a tandem seating arrangement, meaning the instructor sits behind the student pilot. They both have a low wing configuration, providing good stability and maneuverability. The Texan II and HTT-40 both use a tricycle landing gear setup, making for easier ground handling and better visibility during takeoff and landing. Let's rev up those engines and talk about performance. The Beechcraft T6 Texan II is powered by a Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6A68 turboprop engine, producing 1,100 shaft horsepower. The Texan II can reach a maximum speed of 316 knots, 585 kilometers per hour. The HAL HTT-40 uses a Honeywell TPE331-12B turboprop engine, also generating about 1,100 shaft horsepower with a top speed of 280 knots, 518 kilometers per hour. The Texan II can fly for about 1,036 nautical miles, 1,920 kilometers, while the HTT-40 has a range of about 800 nautical miles, 1,482 kilometers. The Texan II can reach an altitude of 31,000 feet, 9,449 meters, and the HTT-40 can climb to about 20,000 feet, 6,096 meters. Section 4. Avionics and Systems. Now, let's peek inside the cockpit. The Beechcraft T6 Texan II boasts a modern glass cockpit with 3 multifunction displays showing flight information, navigation data, and engine parameters. It also has a head-up display projecting important information onto a transparent screen in front of the pilot. The HAL HTT-40 features a glass cockpit setup with 2 large multifunction displays, compatible with night vision goggles for night flying operations. Both aircraft are equipped with advanced navigation systems, including GPS and inertial navigation and modern communication radios. One crucial safety feature in both aircraft is the ejection seat. The Texan II uses a Martin Baker Mark 16 ejection seat, while the HTT-40 is fitted with a Martin Baker Mark 17 seat. Section 5. Training and Operational Use. Let's talk about how these aircraft are used. The Beechcraft T6 Texan II is widely used by the United States military as the primary trainer for the United States Air Force and Navy. Student pilots start their training in this aircraft, learning basic flying skills, aerobatics, and instrument flying. The Texan II can also be used for more advanced training, including formation flying and night operations. The HAL HTT-40 is primarily designed for the Indian Air Force, meant to replace the older HAL HPT-32 Deepak trainer. The HTT-40 is used for basic flight training, teaching new pilots the fundamentals of flying, aerobatics, and instrument flying. Both aircraft are designed to be easy to fly for beginners, yet capable of more advanced maneuvers, allowing them to be used throughout the training process. The Texan II and HTT-40 both feature dual controls, meaning the instructor can take over at any time. Section 6. Cost and production numbers. Now, let's talk about the bottom line. The Beechcraft T6 Texan II costs around $4.27 million per unit. The HAL HTT-40, being newer, has a higher unit cost of around $6.5 million. When it comes to production numbers, the Texan II has a clear lead with over 1,000 units built as of 2021. The HTT-40, being newer, has lower production numbers, with only prototype aircraft built as of 2021. However, the Indian Air Force plans to order 70 HTT-40s, with production expected to ramp up in the coming years. Section 7 Conclusion. The ultimate trainer aircraft. So there you have it, folks. We've compared the Beechcraft T6 Texan II and the HAL HTT-40. Both are impressive machines, each with its own strengths. The Texan II is a well-established aircraft, proving itself as a reliable and effective trainer. The HTT-40, while newer, shows promise, being slightly larger and designed with night vision compatibility. Whether you're soaring in a Texan II or an HTT-40, you're flying in a machine designed to create the next generation of skilled pilots.